Hey friends, this is MD Vegan. Today's a juice fasting day, yeah, and I'm enjoying a carrot juice together with oranges and pineapple. So it is a pineapple, oranges, carrot juice. I show you my carrots. I have here 10 large carrots. That's the main part of the juice, the base, you see. I washed them. I cut out the main parts that are too bad to eat. And that's basically all I need to do, but they'll fit into my juicer very, very nicely. So oranges are super to juice, yeah, and they're a lot of fiber, and so I will show you later what happens when I juice them. And here, a smaller quantity, about each the same, pineapple and orange. This makes for a wonderful flavor addition. Not only, this is full of calcium, orange, vitamin C, of course, we all know, but calcium is very high in oranges, and you can have your whole daily need of calcium covered by oranges. Oranges are very healthy, and I recommend you to eat them or to drink them every day, because it's not true that they make the body acid, sour, because of the sugar. That's not true. There are studies and from very nice researchers that explain otherwise. So, and yeah, maybe this pineapple is worth another word, because it's also very rich and has so many health benefits. People thought that it came mostly from the bromelain. The bromelain is a substance, it's a complex mixture of different substances, and formerly they thought it's about certain enzymes that could digest the protein and help with that digestion too. But it's not. It doesn't seem to be that way, because the bromelain has a more complex structure, and that is more related to many other health benefits. For example, it can help stop the degeneration of your macula, or so many other things. Anyway, it's super healthy, and your tumor growth can be reduced by that, and so many things happen with the pineapple. To me, it is interesting as a chef. Yeah, I'm interested in how the ingredients work together. It is interesting that the pineapple is not so easy to combine with other fruits or ingredients, because this is a strong own character, and it's part of these enzymes. Partly because of these enzymes in the bromelain, they can digest the protein, and this seems to be a very strong ingredient that makes it hard to combine sometimes. But this combination is a wonderful one, and there are others that are also very nice, and it's always interesting for me how to put pineapple into other together with other ingredients. And now I will try the juice. And in a moment I will tell you, I'll show you what it tastes like. All my produce has been juiced, and I see what remains. That is a plate full of Trester pulp. That's what remains from the juicing. And that's not even higher. It was like this before. When I had juiced it first, it was like this high, a lot more, and I brought this again and again through the juicer, so to obtain more juice, of course. And I got a lot of juice here, and you see I have 2 containers full of juice here, and they are a little bit different, because here might be more oranges, a little bit less carrot, and so I have to mix them again. So I put the one from this one in here, and then the rest here, and then it makes a round. To the first container, to the second, to the third. To the first container. It's fun, right? the second container to the third. And by now, all has been juiced, all has been well combined, I guess. And I can taste it. First I take a little spoon, and I will see. You will see, I will taste it. Nice. Yeah, I can taste the pineapple, the orange, and above all, the carrot as a base, a foundation. Well, the pineapple is not only containing bromelain, it's also containing minerals and vitamins like manganese, copper, and vitamin B1 and 6, folate is very rich in vitamins and minerals too, same as the other two ingredients, bromelain, the pineapple even more so, different kinds of nutrients. So yeah, the juice fasting day today, I do it every week, once a week, in the average. I mean, not literally every week, because I do it together with the moon, and between 2 fasting days, sometimes there are 11 days, because of the moon phases. And sometimes between 2 fastings it's only 4 days. So there is a certain rhythm together with the moon that also becomes a part of the rhythm of my life, my biorhythm. And that is very interesting, because as soon as the fasting days would approach, I don't even need to begin to fast. My body begins immediately cleansing now. I've been doing it for 3 years now, every single week, in that rhythm, that way. And my body now totally tuned in, more and more. After 3 years now, I noticed it first time. And that's very interesting. I can only recommend to do that, to join. It's a Tree Yoga moon fast, we call it, a gentle juice fasting. This day, I only drink juices or water and do practice and go to meditation to know who I am. And that is very nice, because I don't need so much energy to digest my food. The juices goes directly to the bloodstream and nurtures my organism without having to be digested. This takes about 60% of all the energy in the food goes to digestion, usually in the intestine. And so the intestine can pause that day, can rest, and give me so much more energy from this food, from this liquid food. If it's so hard for you, you can also eat something light. For example, have a smoothie or light salad or light soup. No problem. It is always according to your needs. And most important thing is it has to feel great. That's a basic principle in Tree Yoga. We always want to feel great and do anything to obtain it. And if we do something we could, that makes us not feel so good, then we should take ourselves back a little bit and go more slow. So it's more important to feel better, to feel good, for the energies can flow freely, and when the energies are flowing freely, they can be balancing our body and we heal from inside. So feeling good, to be in the flow, that's what matters. And yes, of course, giving direction for the mind to the right way. Good nutrients, good food, and so on. So that's enough for today. You can also subscribe to MD Vegan on YouTube, that's my channel, and you'll have another recipe every single day. Once a week, a juice recipe.